So you call yourself a certified party uncle.
Yes.
What does that mean?
What it really means is that I've been out and I've been about. I've seen a lot of parties in my day. I'm not retired just yet, and I'm just bringing all of that experience that I have to to keep the party going for myself, for anybody who comes to a gig that I play at, and also just in general, like in life, you know, kind of bringing that uncle energy.
Spell your name Unkuul, like UNKWL.
WL. Yeah.
Right. So why do you spell it that way?
It was kind of like a bit of a silly play on words, you know. It's like uncle.
Yeah.
What is that uncle known for?
Yeah.
Kind of also being a little bit uncool.
Uncool.
You know? Yeah, right. Doing some
Right.
of these things that are considered as a little bit, you know, corny. So, you know, uncool, and then also because, you know, my father, my parents are from West Africa. My father's from Sierra Leone. You know, like that's
I'm from Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah.
My mom's
West
from Togo,
Africa.
so we're neighbors.
Nice.
We're
Yeah. We're neighbors.
Oh my God! Wow! But so yeah, I find that the way that you'd say uncle back there sounds a little bit more like uncool than it sounds like uncle.
Yeah.
Right? So just a little bit of a play on words. I thought it was clever. So
it is clever. When did you realize you're not just TJ, but Uncle TJ?
When did I realize?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I would say the love of like music and trying to discover new music has been there for a long time. And really the kind of switch when I decided to DJ, which kind of is the beginning of Unkuul, if you will, was in 2023.
Okay.
So I had actually interesting that I was on burnout leave from work. So all of a sudden I had a lot of free time on my hands and was trying to think of what to do with it.
Yeah.
And I ended up, you know, going back to something that I've always enjoyed, music, and I just found a new kind of creative way to engage in it. So I think that's the start of Unkuul. It actually came from this moment where I was low and then leaned back into something that I've always really loved, which is music.
Right.
And so Unkuul was born. I like that question.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What makes somebody a party uncle then?
What makes somebody a party uncle? I think it's just being ready for the vibes, you know? Somebody hits you, you know one of the ones where somebody will message you on a Friday and you're ready to go.
All right.
You're ready to go, and you're ready to take part and partake. And bring that energy, you know, just anytime you're out and about. Within reason, you know, be responsible, stay hydrated.
I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you that. Are you the responsible one at the party or the chaotic one?
You know, what is it they say? Like chaotic good, chaotic evil, chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
I think I'm somewhere in between chaotic good and chaotic neutral. So I can bring a chaotic energy, a spontaneous energy, but I know my limits. I think that's part of being the uncle, you know?
Yeah.
We've seen and done this before. Now it's time to, you know,
it's time to chill.
But while still, you know, engaging and having a good time with it, I would say.
So what's the wildest thing you've seen from behind the deck?
What is the wildest thing?
I guess there's so many, right?
The thing is, at the same time, I'm trying to censor myself.
No, we like it raw,
we like
unfiltered. Just give it to us. This is EpicVishin.
You know what? I mean, to be totally honest, you do see a lot of narcotics consumption.
All right.
Yeah. So I've seen, you know, I've been like by the decks, speaking to the DJ, and then out of nowhere, just they pull something out, they do their thing, and then they carry on.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
what you usually notice is that as the night goes on, those transitions start to get a little bit dodgy.
yeah.
The palms start to get a little sweaty. So I mean that would probably be the wildest thing
Mm.
behind the decks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Looking out at the crowd, I don't think I've experienced anything too crazy
Yeah.
just yet. What I will say though is at festivals, being in the crowd,
Yeah.
you see so many things. You see so
Yeah,
many
yeah.
kind of interesting things that people do. One of my favorites is we saw a girl, I think it was maybe last year,
Yeah.
who had like a green balloon
Okay.
tied to her waist by a string, and it
Tied
was
to her
just like,
waist.
yeah, so it was like a helium balloon
All
floating
right.
above her, and we just
So her
really,
mom will find out. So.
well, this is it. We were really curious, like, oh, is it your birthday or something? She's like, no, I just don't want to have to call my friends when they're looking for me. I was like,
that's smart.
yeah. And so we said to our friends, guys, just
smart.
stay next to this girl. So anytime you need to find us, you see where she is, we'll be right next to her.
That's a real hack, you know.
I'm telling you, yeah. That was one of my favorite things I've seen. Yeah, that one was good.
That's cool. Do you read the room or you control it?
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I like that. I like that question. It's a really good question because I think at the same time you're doing a little bit of both.
Okay.
Because you already know where you want to go.
Yeah.
You know the journey you want to take the crowd on.
Yeah.
But you have to be able to read and react.
Yeah.
You know, you in your mind, everything that you've prepared in your in your bedroom, in my case,
Yeah.
it sounds crazy on the speakers in your bedroom. The people that you play it to might not engage with it. So that journey that you decided to take them on, you have to adjust it.
Yeah.
So it really is a bit of both.
Okay.
I think I can be better at reading the crowd, to be honest with you. So maybe my answer is the former. I'm more so like, okay, I come with my energy.
Yeah.
And then I try to adapt as we go along. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice one. When was the first time you felt the crowd move because of something that you did?
Actually, probably my very first gig, because that's what gave me the desire to explore that more.
Okay.
I did this. It was like a workshop, a DJ workshop, and at the end there was a showcase.
Yeah.
And the showcase was for friends and anybody and patrons from the bar.
Yeah.
To come and check it out. And I just remember playing it. I was so nervous that I wasn't looking up. I was just looking down at the decks. And I just had this moment where I took a deep breath and I looked up and everybody was really moving. I was like, oh, you get that electric feeling. So yeah, I think really my first gig, because prior to that, I'd just been practicing on on decks at home, maybe in studios, playing for friends.
Yeah.
But that very first time playing for strangers was probably where it kind of switched for me.
The first time we met was at the Hotbox in Denton.
Yes, yeah.
Shout out to Carrie.
Shout out Carrie for real. Yeah,
Shout out to King Carrie. Shout out to the Hotbox. Better food, better vibes.
Better food, better vibes. Tell him, let him know.
So you were DJing on that night.
Yeah.
So what frame of mind were you in? Are we going through?
Yeah, we can carry on.
Yeah, okay.
All the way through, yeah. You know what? You said shout out Kari, and I think I would be remiss if I didn't actually say that, the frame of mind I was in was kind of thanks to him and the ideas that he has and just putting himself out there.
Nice.
I think that for that restaurant, the takeaway Hotbox, it's such a clever idea to have people engage with it as more than just a space where you get food. And I really like that. So for me just to be part of it, I thought was really cool. So I was really excited to come and bring my own vibe, my own energy to it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it was also just like, I think we all were kind of in a good mood because it's such a friendly atmosphere in there.
It was, yeah.
I came with my cousin. That's family.
Yeah.
I wanted to show him. I'd been wanting to show him Hotbox for a while, so it's just good energy, and I think I was in that same kind of
space.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we think about the creative space in smaller towns like Denton, Hyde, Droylsden? outside the city center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have to be honest. I don't know enough to really speak on it.
Yeah.
For me, I moved to Manchester
Yeah.
2 years ago,
All right.
and for me, it's just been kind of more so discovering the local scene there, which has been very welcoming
Very
and
welcoming.
full of different people with different ideas, and so I've loved that. But I need to be honest. I'm yet to go further afield.
Yeah.
So maybe
yeah.
that's what. Maybe you can introduce me to that scene. As a matter
Of course,
fact,
definitely. That's what the EpicVishin podcast is all about. Just connecting creatives outside the city center, because
love that.
a lot of creatives feel the need to come to Manchester to be able to succeed.
Right. Yeah.
And we do have a creative hotspot in Denton, in Ashton, Stockport. There are so many artists who are so talented over there. And so the theory is, why can we not make our own vibe,
Right,
or create our own buzz, so to speak? So that is what the podcast is all about. That's the initiative.
I think there's a lot of value to that, because I think it's always when you, regardless of whether it's just from an economic perspective or for creativity, like the heliocentric model where everybody gravitates to one space, actually just sucks resources out of everywhere else.
Yes.
So I like this idea of more of the solar system, like a model with everybody. There's loads of little stars that are somehow interconnected.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I like that. I appreciate the vision. The EpicVishin. Got to get that in there too.
The EpicVishin, yes, it really is.
I like
it. Oh, so do you feel the pressure to always be the vibe?
What do you mean, like always be the vibe?
Like the life of the party.
When I'm behind the decks.
When you're behind the decks, yes.
I would say no. Actually, no.
You don't?
No, because I mean, you're there for the crowd anyway.
Yeah.
And like, if you pay attention in the crowd, there's so many different things going on. So many different people bringing their own. I mean, especially like you look at like piano parties, them things.
Yeah.
People can dance. And in that respect, your job is not to. Your job is to add fuel to the flames. That, you know what I mean? Like they're there, they're ready, they want to pop off.
Yeah.
And you're just there adding fuel so that flame can burn higher. And then you see them dancing, you see that, you're like, I don't need to be the vibe. You know what I mean? Like they are the vibe, 100%. So in that respect, I don't feel much pressure to be the vibe. I find that you can actually kind of hide a little bit when you're behind the decks, because you're just playing the music.
Yeah.
There's not much more responsibility, I would say. Yeah.
Have you ever bombed a set?
Bombed the set, yes. What do you want to know?
Everything.
I think the interesting thing about this set was that I was kind of a little bit outside of my comfort zone, but with overlap within my comfort zone. So I thought, it's fine. I can navigate this. That's what we do. We're DJs, etc. But there was like a lot of different factors that made it quite a stressful set to play. So the sound system wasn't working right. I had to put on my sound engineer hat, which I don't actually have, and try to figure out the sound system. Had to call on help from other people to try to help me with the setup. It was, when it feels like everything is going wrong.
Yeah, everything that could possibly go wrong is going wrong.
Right. And so then the last piece of the puzzle left was for me to actually start playing. And when I started playing, I was stressed, and the music wasn't connecting with the crowd the way I wanted it to. And by the end of it, normally I feel tired after a DJ set, but quite energized insofar as like that was a lot of fun. And this time I really felt drained, like physically, mentally drained. But it was a big learning, because I think I needed to be more prepared, for sure. And you also need to learn to roll with the punches, right? Because things are not just gonna go your way. And at the end of the day, you're super reliant on technology And if it's not playing its part, you need to know what to do. So
It's man versus machine.
it's man versus very much so. It's fully just the whole time I feel like you can see both of our eyes looking this way.
Expecting one of them to come in the shop like this.
Man, that would be a crazy thumbnail. Just like that's good.
We're going to enter the rapid fire round.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen the show or any of the interviews, but the rapid fire round is normally where I ask my guests a series of questions, but they need to answer it like off the top of their head.
Yeah. I got you.
So, most chaotic crowd you've ever played for?
Most chaotic crowd I've ever played for?
Yeah.
Probably at Yes Basement in Manchester.
Yes, basement.
Yes.
Okay,
Rowdy.
Preset ritual.
Preset ritual, usually try to listen to more music because I'm always thinking there's something new that I can put in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the best, but yeah.
A song that makes you emotional.
A song that makes me emotional. Maybe Ave Cesaria by Stromae, just because I love that artist. Yeah. Brussels Connection. Yeah.
I know, right? Brussels Connection.
Yeah.
A song that you secretly love, but no, you shouldn't.
A song that I secretly love, but no, I
Yeah.
shouldn't. I feel like I'm proud of all the songs that I
It could be a
like.
song that, if the man them hear that you like the song, you never hear the end of it. I'll go first. Mine is Celine Dion.
Okay.
A new day has come. I don't know if you know that song. But
I know Celine, but
I
yeah.
love that song. I love most of her songs. But I don't play when the man them are.
Yeah, okay. Okay. A song I wouldn't play. I'm forgetting the name of one. It's pretty new but I like it. So I'm gonna scrap that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with it's called Wana by Noor. It's an Egyptian artist. And it's definitely like it's really the type of thing that I'll be listening to on my ones, I don't even understand the lyrics, but I'm like
All right, morning after cure.
Morning after cure.
Yeah.
Actually, usually ordering food, but actually the real cure for me is getting out of the house and doing some kind of physical activity to like expunge all the toxins and knock the rust off for sure.
Like you say you like running and stuff in the morning.
Yeah, definitely. That helps.
Would you DJ your own wedding?
Yes. 100%. 100%.
I'm not trusting nobody.
No. And I'm going back to back with my wife. With the bride.
That's cool. If somebody met you without the decks, what would surprise them about you?
I think the thing that usually surprises people is kind of the number of places that I lived.
So you said you've lived. Let's start from the beginning. You've lived in.
Born in Belgium.
Moved
to New York, to the States, then back to Belgium.
Wow.
Then went to Spain for university. Then back to Belgium for a little bit. Then to Italy. Then to UK for the first time. Then to Amsterdam, to the Netherlands, and then back to Belgium, and then now in the UK for the second time.
That's mad.
With Belgium being kind of like the home base. But not else. Yeah. I think that's usually what surprises people a little bit.
That surprised me. It's funny how the world is such a big place and a small place at the same time because what series of events had to line up for us to meet.
Yeah.
That's what I always think. So. Yeah, it's been amazing.
Yeah.
Unkuul TJ. Certified
party uncle. We all are, honestly. Yeah. It's an ethos, you can all be certified party uncles.
Thanks for doing this, man.
I appreciate it. Nice one.